Welcome to Structure Fishing. As Buck Perry says, knowledge is the key to fishing success. Structure Fishing is a show that is packed with fishing knowledge. Regardless of your skill level or where you fish or what you fish for, you will learn something on each show that will help you catch more fish. We'll take you on the water and into the classroom. Let's see what we have for you on today's show.
Coming up later on HLS News, Stop the Beetle. Stay tuned for that full story and more later on in the show.
Today in the classroom, we'll be talking about tools. The tools we use in our fishing, such as our boats, motors, and depth finders. We'll look at how the proper tools can give us more control while we're on the water. But coming up next, we're going back to Lake Mendota in Madison, Wisconsin. On this trip, Casey brought his friend Ben out to show him what structure fishing is all about.
I think this is a pike. Well, this is my friend Ben, and this is his first time structure fishing. So we're gonna show him how structure fishing does it.
Yes. And I just caught a pike a little bit ago. Well, Casey's caught it.
And I think I could just get it in like that. Ben, I got it.
Can I hold him?
That's a nice smallmouth.
Can I hold him, Casey?
Yeah, sure. Hold him by the lip.
Yep.
But watch out, because their teeth are like sandpaper, so it might hurt your thumb a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Hold him by the tongues. You sure?
Yep. There, want to let him go?
Throw him in.
No, just let him go, just put him in the water. Just like that.
There you go.
This is a big fish. Hopefully it's a pike.
Yes.
Ben missed a big one. That might have been a trophy. We had trouble getting it into the net, so we lost it.
Where is that big boy?
You want to get that net ready, Ben? Here.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's so small.
Actually,
Caught him.
okay, get the net in the boat. That's a nice one. Get the net in the boat. Drop it. Yeah, that's a nice smallie. We get a lot of smallie on the structure. So yeah, so we're fishing 22 feet on this break line, and you catch a bunch of fish. You catch walleye, pike, and all that. Oh, that's a nice smallmouth. He fight it like a pike. I'm surprised he even got the jig.
Yeah.
Wonder if I could get this hook out. I think we're in a school of white bass, but I think this is I think we're in a school of pike, white bass, and all that. But today, the technique I think is actually going faster. Yeah, I think the technique for today is going faster. This might be oh, geez.
Fish want speed control today.
Yeah, so you get everything here, but the most common thing is probably going to be with these white bass. No kidding. Nice white bass. We're going to let him go. Okay, let's go back. There he goes.
Yes, he caught it! That's it down! Casey, bring it toward! Got him still?
Casey, what you get on there, dude?
What's up, northern pike? We had him still, but
Here, me help you, Ben.
I got him! Well, we had a big clump of weeds, then my dad got him off, and bam! My dad thought it was a small fish, but then when I was starting reeling in, it was a big pike. I'm feeling good about this pike.
Ben, what do you think about that fish right there?
Nice.
This is your first time structure fishing. You lost one that I think was bigger than that, huh?
Yep.
What do you think about that one?
That thing's nice.
This is our 37-incher. Well, we're gonna let him go.
This is a big boy.
Okay.
Whoa. Casey.
He started the modern-day era of freshwater fishing. He is known as the father of structure fishing. His discoveries and teachings have brought pleasure and success to millions of fishermen who never even heard his name. He was inducted into the Freshwater Fishing Hall of Fame and the Bass Hall of Fame. He is Buck Perry, founder of the National Spoon Pluggers of America. The National Spoon Pluggers of America continues on today. It is an educational organization comprised of some of the best structure fishermen and clubs across America. The National Spoon Pluggers of America's non-competitive, supportive atmosphere is focused on sharing and helping each other, and where fishing is still a family sport. For a $30 yearly membership to the National Spoon Pluggers of America, you will receive a bi-monthly newsletter that contains articles by certified instructors who are experienced and intimately familiar with the techniques to help you catch more fish. Receive access to back issues. Receive Spoon Pluggers of America boat decal and patch. Receive an autographed portrait of Buck Perry, a copy of Buck Perry's Basic Fishing Guidelines. You will be invited and welcomed to attend networking events and outings held all over the country. At these outings, you will have opportunities to learn from the best there is, to ask questions and get real answers. You will receive a directory and have access to members and clubs across the country. As Buck says, knowledge is the key to fishing success. Start your knowledge now and become a member. Log on to www.nsoa.info to join.
Welcome to the classroom. Today we're going to talk about tools. We have to look at tools at things that can aid us in controlling our depth and speed. The first of these tools will be boats. When it comes to boats, we have a large selection to choose from. There are hundreds of manufacturers and thousands of models, but we're going to put them all in three categories: good, better, and best. First, any boat is good. It will get you out in the water, and that's what's important. You can't catch them if you can't get out there to them. The second category is better. Any boat with a tiller handle is much better than a boat with a remote steering or console steering. A boat with a tiller handle is much more maneuverable and responsive. You can do a much better job with the tiller for all types of lure presentation, all phases of casting, and especially trolling. You can control your depth and speed much better with a tiller. A boat with a console steering isn't as responsive as a boat with a tiller. Your control will be limited with a console steering boat. You will have less control over depth and speed in many cases. Your best control with a console steering boat may limit you to drift fishing over a structure. You can offset some of the lack of control if you add a smaller kicker motor or add a trolling motor such as Minnesota's iPilot series that has ability to track. But overall, a tiller is a much better choice in a boat than a console steering. And last is best. Everyone has always heard the saying, bigger is better. Well, not necessarily when talking about fishing boats. The best boat is the smallest boat that will fit your needs. The larger the boat, you'll start losing control of depth and speed. But if you have to consider the lakes you fish. If you spend a lot of time fishing very large lakes, such as the Great Lakes, you have to put safety first. You'll need a boat that is large enough to make you feel safe when you're on the water fishing. But don't overdo it and get a yacht. The bigger the boat, you'll have less control of depth and speed, and your presentation of lures won't be as precise with a larger boat. If you primarily fish smaller bodies of water, a 14 to 16 foot boat will work just great. Just remember, anything larger may result in some situations where you may lose some control. The smaller the boat, the more control you have. The larger or bigger the boat, the less control you have. The same holds true when discussing outboard motors. Bigger is not always better, but you need to keep safety in mind as well. Motors have come a long way recently. Years ago, the larger motors were not that common or available for tiller operation. That's not the case now. There are many larger motors that are available in tiller models. But again, you will have better control of depth and speed with the smaller motor. Depth finders. Depth finders, or depth meters as they were originally called, were introduced to fishermen in the 1960s. Shortly afterwards, these new devices opened the eyes to many anglers as this was the first tool that helped fishermen find and discover structure. But prior to that, some of the finest structure fishermen used lures as tools to map the bottom and find structure. One of the first widely used depth meters was Lawrence's green box. If used properly, this was a great tool to find structure and then locate fish. Fast forward 50 years later, these depth meters and fish finders have come a long, long way. Now we have a unit that can do more than just tell us how deep the water is. In many cases, we have a highly detailed map displayed, can give us our exact location, and even give us the current weather information. Now with the latest technology, these units also have the ability to literally take an x-ray of the lake bottom. If used properly, these units can be a great aid in structure fishing. The only word of caution, don't rely on these units to show you catchable fish. Yes, there will be times you can identify fish, but many times the catchable fish will never be seen on these units. If you use these units just to search for fish, you'll have a very long road ahead of you. If you use these units to locate structure, breaks, and break lines, you're on the road to fishing success. And the last tool we're going to talk about today is markers. One thing that will never change will be how valuable markers can be. There will never be a depth meter or fish finder built that will replace the use or need for a marker. When fishing a structure, markers should be thrown out. They will serve as a great visual aid and will help you keep your bearings and your location. You'll learn the structures much faster when you use a marker. Markers will help you map the structure and learn it. Every time a fish is caught, especially a large fish, you should automatically throw out a marker. Quite often there will be a school of fish present and the marker will help you pinpoint their location. A GPS waypoint may get you close to the area, but a marker will help you get exactly on the spot. A $5 marker is just as valuable in the boat as a $1,000 depth finder. For more information on this classroom subject, as well as any others, check out structurefishing.com/education.
All right, Ben, got a big one on here now. How you doing, Ben? This is Ben's first time structure fishing. Catching a big, Ben, what was your biggest fish before this trip?
A bass, largemouth bass.
Yeah, well, we're catching big northern pike here.
And now I think he broke that record. I might.
Ben, I think you already have. The first one was a really good one.
We got Casey there ready with the net.
All right, Casey.
You want to stand up, Ben? You want to get your rod more over to the side here.
I'm good. I like to sit. When I sit by guitar,
Move the boat
I'm a
here
sitter
little
boy.
bit.
This.
Oh, you're doing a good job, man. You're not used to battling these big fish, Ben.
I'm using my trick, using my 2 fingers to push it down like that.
You're getting a good workout here.
Hey! Holy moly!
Here's Ben's fish. Wow, yeah, Ben, you got a real nice one there. Keep your rod more over to the side there.
Take it over. Come on, boy.
Sit up. Oh.
He's under the boat.
In and out of the net. Try it again, Casey. Lift the net up. All right, stop it. Good. It was in and out of the net. We got it back in. All right. Ben, what do you think? All right.
That was awesome.
All right, we got another fish on. Casey's got one. What do you think, Casey?
Well, I think we have a morning bite, actually.
Yep.
Yeah, does
We've
that
been
feel like
getting
a
a
nice
lot of
fish?
bite.
Well, yeah.
It started to
I
bite.
think. Yep, that's a nice pike.
A pike?
Yeah, it looks like an. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's a big pike.
All right,
Big pike that you caught
Ben, you ready
last
with the
time.
net? Ben's
Oh,
first.
net's coming. Weed's
I
coming
gotta
in.
get the net in there, Ben. Put them in there now.
All right, that's big. That's as big as mine. That's mine. This is my pike. I think.
All right, now that's a nice pike. Ben lost a pike earlier. That was, I think, bigger than that. Whoa. All right, we'll just get him out and then measure him here. All right, Casey, nice northern pike there, Casey. You got him on a 22-foot break line out here. Good job.
This is our 34-incher, but we're gonna let him go.
All right, let's let that fish go.
As Buck Perry says, we should think of our lures as tools. When it comes to really big fish, we need the best tool for the job. Big fish want big lures, and the bigger the fish are, the more reluctant they are to leave their deep water sanctuary. Introducing the JB series. Best used as a trolling lure, the JBs are designed to control depth and speed. The JB1 is 7 inches long and is designed for depths ranging from 15 to 30 feet at moderate speed control. The JB2 is 6.5 inches long and designed for extra depth control and can easily be worked from 20 feet to 70-foot depths with moderate to fast speed control. They are designed to run free and to bump the bottom. The ability to bump the bottom will even trigger the dormant and non-chasing fish to strike. Both JB lures are made from high-quality stainless steel construction and are made in the USA. For more information and to order, visit johnnyb-lures.com. Would you like to catch more and bigger fish consistently? Are you tired of all the gimmicks out there? Buck Perry once stated that knowledge is the key to fishing success, not a fancy lure or the latest equipment. For a fraction of the price of a fishing guide, purchase Buck Perry's Guidelines for Fishing Success. This 8-volume home study course will guide you step by step and go over all the mechanics to become a successful fisherman. After completing this home study course, you'll have long-term success that will allow you to feel comfortable on any lake you fish and for any species. For more information and to purchase this home study course, visit structurefishing.com/education.
This pike, I think this is a pike. We're getting a pike or white bass or smallmouth every 5 minutes. So I think we're gonna have a pretty good day on here. I think this is a pike. The way I thought it was a.
What if it's a muskie? I got it. I'm good at the net, and you're good at it.
All right, Ben, what do you think about structure fishing?
It's nice. It's fun. Over here. We're going to the pros.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you got a real nice one there, Casey. Wow, look at that rod go, man. You got a nice one.
Good thing we have the rhino and instructor ball.
Need help?
Well, I think he got caught on that rod.
That's right. I think it's a very big fish. Yep. Get the net ready there, Ben.
Casey, put him in.
Scoop him up. Good job with the net, Ben. All right.
Yep.
All right.
This is our 36-incher, but we're gonna let it go.
All right, nice fish, Casey.
Thanks.
Ben, what do you think about structure fishing?
Fun. My favorite type. This is the best fishing ever.
This is a big fish. Oh, jeez. Pull him right out of me. One lake we can go to fishing with a spoon plug, just in a 3-way. We're catching them on a spoon plug. And this is my net buddy, Ben. Hi. Well, now he is, because I'm catching all of them. My lucky color is chartreuse, but he switched to another one, but I don't know if he's gonna get all of them now.
Yeah. Casey's the one who's getting all the fish now. Got a big one now.
Here,
All right, get the net ready, Ben.
Get the net. Bring closer, Casey. There we go.
Good job, Ben.
All right, this is our 34-incher, and we're gonna let him go. Okay.
Got a little blood on the net, but
Welcome to HLS News, your hook, line, and sinker news. I'm Candace Pierce. A new invasive species spreading in the Midwest is the emerald ash borer beetle. This beetle was first discovered in southeastern Michigan in 2002. Since that time, they have spread throughout the Midwest and beyond. The beetle is a bright metallic green with a flattened back. This beetle is small as a ½ inch long and is hard to spot in the wild. They can only fly short distances, so they don't spread that far on their own. Most of the new infestations are caused by people unknowingly taking infested ash firewood into uninfected areas. It's the beetle larva that does all the damage to the ash trees. The larvae tunnel under the bark and disrupt the bee's systems for food and water, eventually killing it. Ash wood is used for making furniture, hockey sticks, and baseball bats. You can help prevent the spread of this beetle by never moving your firewood and burn your firewood where you buy it. If you think you found an emerald ash borer or signs of infestation, take pictures of the beetle or of the damage, contact your state plant health director. For more information about the beetle and whom to contact, visit www.stopthebeetle.info. And remember, burn it where you buy it. Ever have trouble backing up to hook up your trailer or having trouble maneuvering your trailer in tight spaces? A new product called the Trailer Valet is designed to make maneuvering your trailer much easier and safer. Trailer Valet is a multifunctional trailer tongue jack that will replace your regular trailer jack. It can be used on any trailer, boat, campers, RVs, and more. You can easily maneuver a trailer up to 5,000 pounds with a maximum tongue weight of 500 pounds. For more information, please visit trailervalet.com. To stop the spread of aquatic invasive species, Wisconsin has several laws in effect. Some of them are: all water must be drained from your boat, trailer, and fishing equipment when leaving the body of water. All aquatic plants and animals must be removed from your boat and trailer. No live bait may be released into any of the waters. It's illegal to use or possess dead fish as fishing bait and to transport any invasive species. You may not possess or use minnows for bait that are obtained outside of Wisconsin. There may be some slight exceptions to some of these laws, so check out the Wisconsin DNR website to view all the regulations. Some of these fines, they can carry a maximum penalty of just over $2,600. That's your hook, line, and sinker news for the day. Thanks for watching.
When it comes to jump-type baits, blade baits are at the top of the list, but not all blade baits are the same. Introducing the Bales Blade by Johnny B. Lures. With its unique vibrating action, blade baits offer a wide range of depth and speed control. They can be vertically jigged, jumped along the bottom of a structure, or you can simply swim the lure back to the boat. The Bales Blade is a result of years of testing and fine-tuning to achieve the proper balance and action. Unlike other blade baits, the Bales Blade has split rings on all the hooks. This lessens the chance of a fish throwing the bait when hooked. For more information and to order, visit johnnyb-lures.com. Do you find yourself lost on the water? Have you ever looked to see where the other fishermen are fishing? Are you looking to better understand fish movements and how fish use structure? It's a fact that learning to eliminate unproductive water quickly is a major key in fishing success. Do you want to feel comfortable on any lake you fish? Then hire a certified structure fishing instructor today. Jerry and John are certified structure fishing instructors through the Buck Perry Training Center. These CSIs will go out to your lake and teach you proper lure presentation, how to interpret a map, how to find and locate productive structure. They'll give you your own personalized instruction, both on and off the water. Past students include professional guides, tournament anglers, and regular weekend warriors seeking to better understand structure. Both John and Jerry fish the waters throughout the Midwest and beyond. Jerry's home base is Northern Illinois, and John resides in North Central Indiana. Instruction rates vary on distance traveled and days of instruction. Please contact John or Jerry to schedule your own personal instruction. Coming up on the next episode of Structure Fishing, Jim and Casey are at Lake Wisconsin looking for crappies. Then in the classroom, Jim talks about the basic movements of the fish, Part 2. Catch it here on Saturday at 11 a.m.
It's a nice pike.
Every 5 to 10 minutes, we're getting a 36 to 34 inch pike. I thought this was a snag. But it turned out to be a big pike.
There it is. Right up there, Case.
Yeah, and how deep are we getting these fish?
22 feet.
Yeah, and what about our speed?
Our speed is going like 5 miles per hour.
Yeah, these fish want a really fast speed because we're peak summer conditions now.
Whoa! That's awesome! That was so cool. All right, Casey, bring it toward. That's the big one. This is the
Good
big one.
job. Keep it in the water. Good job, guys. Good job. It is a big one. All right, guys. What do you think?
I feel awesome, and I think that's gonna be a trophy.
Yeah, this is a trophy, Casey.
I never ever.
Right, Ben, a great job on that net again, Ben.
Yep.
What do you got there, Casey?
This is our 38-incher. We thought this was a trophy, and he's a good net man, right?
Yep.
I bet he's the best. This is
All right,
awesome.
let's get that fish back in the water.
Okay, Ben, can you let go? Oh my gosh, a bloody nose. Hey, this is my friend Ben. He never has been structure fishing. How do you feel being structure fishing?
Good boy.
Well, we caught lots of pike today, and I caught most of them, but he caught a trophy. Can you believe that? This is a trophy pike lake.
Casey and his friend Ben had a great day of fishing. Ben mentioned missing a big fish. As it turned out, Ben did hook the very first fish of the trip just minutes after we got on the water. They missed getting the fish in the net,
That's a pike?
Yeah, that's a
as you can see. That's a great thing about structure fishing. Once you understand structure and how fish use structure, you can take others out and share in the fun of catching fish. I hope you enjoy the show. Thanks for watching.